Well, the polls are open, and despite the rain today, there's been a steady stream of voters. Syed Shabbir is live at a polling place in Brookside, where for some election officials, the day got off to a very shaky start. Syed, what's going on?
Yeah, hi, Cynthia. We're here at the Central United Methodist Church at 51st and Oak, and this is what it looks like now. There's not a whole lot of voters here, but there is a few that have been coming in steadily throughout the morning. But things are running smoothly now, but earlier this morning, there were several issues at the National Archives voting location in the Crossroads and at the Blue Ridge Church of Christ. Voters at the National Archives said when they showed up at 6 a.m. when the polls opened, the ballot box wasn't locked, privacy folders weren't being used, and the poll workers seemed a little untrained. At Blue Ridge Church of Christ, there were a handful of voters who showed up at 6 a.m., but they had to wait about 20 minutes before the electronic voting machine was turned on. They also had problems scanning people's driver's licenses, so poll workers had to input people's information manually. Now, I spoke to Shelley McThomas from the election board. She said all of these problems have been fixed and things are running smoothly. Now, she did offer an explanation that she said the average age of the poll workers is about 70 years old, and so she says sometimes they can have trouble using the technology-based system, which now actually includes iPads for registration. Now, as for what's on the ballot specifically, here in Jackson County, people are going to be voting on a half-cent sales tax that would raise about $800 million for medical research over the next 20 years. And supporters say it would bring a lot of jobs to the area, but opponents feel that it would just be another burden for the people who don't want to pay or can't afford that higher tax. The polls are open until 7 p.m. tonight. Reporting live, Syed Shabbir, 41 Action News.